Today, our topic for today was all about Bretton Woods. These are the Group 2 reporters. We have
Good day everyone. I am here together with my groupmates to discuss the topic about the Bretton Woods system and agreement. Okay, let's start with a question. What is Bretton Woods Agreement? The Bretton Woods Agreement was reached in a 1944 summit held in New Hampshire, USA. The Bretton Woods Agreement created two important organizations, the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. In Bretton Woods Agreement, the representatives from different countries attend or set up in a meeting in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire. This conference or meeting is to create a new system of rules, regulations, and procedures for the major economies of the world to ensure their economic stability and to promote the economic growth as well. Second, what is Bretton Woods system? The Bretton Woods system is a set of unified rules and policies that provided the framework necessary to create fixed international currency. So, after the two world wars, world leaders sought to create um, global economic system to ensure their long-lasting peace. This system, the Bretton Woods system, was largely influenced by the ideas of British economist John Maynard Keynes. John Maynard Keynes, who believed that economic crises occur not when a country does not have money, but when money is not being spent or and thereby not moving. Bretton Woods Agreement unified 44 nations around the world, and the Bretton Woods system helps them to solve the economic crisis and to strengthen the overall world economy. Using the two important organizations or institutions created by the Bretton Woods, the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank, different countries help each other to make the globalization better. And Bretton Woods system helps each country to improve as the Bretton Woods system aims to ensure the economic growth of every countries around the world.
Why was Bretton Woods system was created? After the World War II, the economy was very shaky and the international system needed to replace the gold standard as it was too stiff to maintain economies. This made the economies worried that their country's currency would be devalued to boost exports. Nations are searching a solution for the prevailing issues that plague the currency exchange, and that's when a conference was drawn up in the US. In July 1st, 1944, 44 Allied countries sent 730 delegates to a conference held in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire. U.S. political and economic dominance necessitated the dollar being at the center of the system. The system were created with principal goals of creating an efficient foreign exchange system. The Allied countries had Bretton Woods Agreement and Bretton Woods system that provided set of unified rules and policies. The system was drawn up and fixed the dollar to gold, while all the other currencies had fixed but adjustable exchange current rates to the dollar. The system's objective is to avoid trade wars between the countries. The members agreed to fix their exchange rates by tying their currencies to the US dollar. Another reason for its existence is to provide economist John Maynard Keynes, who's one of those who drafted the plan, stated that their economies without suffering from financial difficulties.
Bretton Woods Agreement in Macroeconomics. Role in international world. Bretton Woods Agreement institution, or the IMF and World Bank, have an important role to play in making globalization work better. They were created in 1944 to help restore and sustain the benefits of global integration by promoting international economic cooperation. Today, they pursue within their respective mandates the common objective of broadly shared prosperity. The World Bank concentrates on long-term investment projects, institutions, buildings, and social, environmental, and poverty issues. The IMF focuses on the functioning of the international monetary system and on promoting sound macroeconomic policies as a precondition for sustained economic growth. Macroeconomics advantage and disadvantages for its existence. First, the biggest advantage of the Bretton Woods regime was that it provided a stable exchange rate environment that nurtured the reconstruction of the world economy and the growth of international trade and finance. Second, the main disadvantages was that it required coordination of policies among members of countries. Bretton Woods Agreement Overview, History, Significance, Finance. Role in the international world. It is used the gold standard to create a fixed currency exchange rate. Second, to promote international monetary cooperation through a permanent institution which provide the machinery for consultations and collaborations on international monetary problems. Third, to facilitate the expansion and balanced growth of international trade, and to contribute nearby to the promotion and maintenance of high levels of employment and real income and to the development of the productive resources of all members as primary objectives of economic policy. Fourth, to promote exchange stability, to maintain orderly exchange arrangement among members, and to avoid competitive exchange depreciation. Fifth, to assist in the multilateral system of payments in suspects of current transactions between members and in the elimination of foreign exchange restrictions which hamper the growth of the world. Lastly, to give confidence to the members by making the general resources of the fund temporarily available to them under adequate safeguards, thus providing them with opportunity to correct maladjustments in their balance of payments without resorting to measures destructive of national or international prosperity. Advantage and disadvantages for its existence. First, the advantages. The delegates within the agreements use the gold standard to create a fixed currency exchange rate. And the disadvantages of it is the condition for loans. The IMF makes the loan given to the country conditional on the implementation of certain economic policies, which typically include the following: reducing government borrowing, higher interest rates to stabilize the currency, allowing failing firms to go bankrupt. Structural adjustment. Bretton Woods Agreement explained role in the international world. It is valued gold and foreign currencies. The advantages and disadvantages for its existence. The advantages is monitor currency exchange rates and to lend the dollars to a nations. The disadvantages of it is collapse due to an increase in value of the US dollar.
Bretton Woods still functional today? Why?
So the answer is yes. So it's because Bretton Woods gave birth to two global institutions that are still standing today. So from the word still standing, so it means still functional. So the two institutions that still standing today is the International Monetary Fund, or IMF, and the World Bank. So what and how it functions today? So we have Group 2 still standing. So we have the International Monetary Fund or IMF. So IMF, the International Monetary Fund is organized, or the International Monetary Fund or IMF is an organization of 190 countries working to foster global monetary cooperation, secure financial stability, facilitate international trade, and promote high employment and sustainable economic growth, and reduce poverty around the world. So it reduced poverty around the world. So the World Bank, which provide financing, policy advice, and technical assistance to government of developing countries.